I may not want a relationship. I may not want it to grow into anything. But the connection, that means more to me because, and don't take this for me talking out of turn because I talk out of turn. I think a lot of times on my show. But a fuck lasts longer than a friendship. What I mean by that is you can fuck someone that's your friend that you're aware of who they are versus having a friend that you never fucked and you're just like, huh? Let me explain. When you create that bridge with a person, that bridge allows you to understand who they are, where they're from, what they're about, where they're going, and what the fuck their life is to become. Not saying that we judge people based upon their right or wrong, but just basically saying that if you want what you want, I'm going to see you going in the direction to become what you're going to become. When you're friends with a person and you've never fucked them, that to me, this is my opinion. You have to look at situations based upon when you have someone that you're cool with and you kind of familiar with them a little bit. You don't stop to think about what's going on in their life or anything or where they're going or what the fuck they're trying to establish. You know, it's just someone you see on the random. You know what I mean? But to me, it's like a fuck lasts longer than that, to me. Because y'all can fuck and still be cool and never talk about your fuck or being cool. You could be cool with somebody and then it opens up the door where you start to judge. You're like, you know what? I don't like what this person said. Or, you know what? I just think judgment, and I'm not saying, shout out to people who may think I'm talking out of turn because I'm not. But I just think that when you fall into these different categories of dealing with people or talking to people or getting to know people, the only way you're going to truly know them is based upon either A, spending time with them, or understanding where their conversation are, or resonating with their vibe. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I haven't talked to certain people, but we cool, and I only base that based upon the vibe that they give me. It's like when I'm around, it's like, oh, okay. You feel comfortable with that person. You feel protected around that person. You feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we should go more towards, I don't want to slide off the conversation of what we're having, but I just think we should go more towards what a person's action is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is this person doing? What is this person about? What is this person trying to do? Like, I think once we look at that from that standpoint, then we can start making, reliable decisions on who we should be with, who we should fuck. I'm not judging nobody who wants to have a good time and want to fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to people who want to have a good time and fuck, me too. But I don't want to lay in bed with someone. I don't want to talk out of turn, right? I don't want to lay in bed with someone I don't get along with.
Yeah.
Regardless,
fair. That's fair.
regardless if it turns into a relationship or not, I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to lay in bed with someone I don't get along with.
Yeah.
I don't want to lay in bed with someone that I'm not compatible with through conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like verbal.
I have to be able to talk to you at least.
You goddamn right. Like, bitch.
I don't want to talk to a wall.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Bitch, do you want pizza or do you want steak or are we fucking again? Like, that's the level I'm on.